Okay, so basically, this is a stab and Azure endings. I would have made this yesterday, but my PC was running horribly yesterday. But here's how they have endings. So you don't have to do the intro before you can do anything. So just go ahead and do that, and we'll just start with the normal ending. Well, there's two normal endings. I forgot to turn my volume on. Hold up. All right. So if you sleep for all day, you do get a badge. So do that at least once, and then you just go to sleep. And now you will get the option to either stab Azure or save Azure. I'll be doing both, obviously, because you know it's kind of why you're here. But yeah, that's two time, and you pick one. I probably should have said this earlier. Viewer discretion is advised for later on. This game includes violence. Yeah, violence. I don't think it includes blood, but if you're uncomfortable with that kind of thing, then don't watch. Okay, that's it. Yep. Well, it's not it for the video, but like that's it for the warning. Anyways, yeah, Azure, two-time hard Azure. Yeah, I would stick this, but you literally can't. So I'm just gonna wait this out. So if you're expecting me to actually be, you know, well, I am yapping. Yeah. Okay, ending. Transgression! Yippee! Yep, and everything's okay, just for a minute. Okay, then we're just gonna be doing the same thing, except we're going to be stabbing Azure, which is not very nice. Don't do this in real life. Oh, another warning. Spawnism is not real. Spawn cult is not real. Certain lives are not real. Don't join anything called a spawn cult. Got it? Okay. And then we gotta go back to bed. We gotta sleep a lot in this. Just gotta wait. Okay, and then this time instead of choosing to save Azure, we are going to be killing Azure, which is not very nice. So yeah, sacrifice, and then Azure they be like, dope. Two time? Not doing voice acting. I'm sorry. If you're expecting me to be voice acting these characters, no. Maybe I'll do it in a video where I voice act every line of dialogue. Probably not. Hey, it's the Monster 3 vendor. For 2 time. And then sacrifice! Sacrifice! Just as fate intended, then you respawn again. Twinkles a ponytail's named Lee. Lie? I don't know. Taking. Okay, there we go. Wake up. Okay. Now we can actually do endings! First ending we are going to be doing is probably what is the zero sanity ending first? So to do it, just trying to talk to this little goober. I forgot his name, not to know. I just talk to him, say I will help you, say I can do that, and then you want to go all the way back, and then you want to go back into your house. You can grab the money, but there's no point to it right now. You can grab the, well, you need to grab the candle. This is the only candle in the game, to my knowledge. You gotta light it over here at this broken lantern. You gotta give it to the boy. I don't know. The child. Then now we're at 1 sanity. You can get your sanity down in multiple ways, but one of the best ways is through this, because it only takes 1 nightshade. Oh, and nightshades are your, like, how many actions you can do in 1 day, and your sanity. Don't pay attention to that, nothing happened, just. But, yeah, the sanity meter is just how much sanity. There is custom dialogue for 0 sanity, but we don't care right now. I'm gonna wake up. You wanna go to sleep? And before anyone tries it, no! You cannot save Azure in zero sanity! I tried. Why is Pursue? I forgot Pursue is in this cutscene. Yeah, Pursue is just kinda here. There's 2-time. Being evil! Evil 2-time! And there's Pursue. If you don't see him, he's like there. 2-time! It's good to see you! That's definitely not how he speaks. For the delay, the spawn, for the gift of the sin in life. Huh? Are you quite alright? Pursue. You're looking a little pale. I don't know what that said. And hey, what are you holding in your hand? To live as if death can be reversed, to live in the favor of, I don't know. Yeah, you can't pick either of them. It just becomes kill. It's discretion, 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 discretion. Viewer discretion. That's like the most violent thing in the game, by the way. I mean, maybe the 5 sanity? I don't know. And if this is the emotion ending, glide to the spawn, glide to the spawn, glide to the spawn, glide. It feels like one of those old obby games that are just called obby. But no. Yep, that was the devotion ending. I'm pretty sure it was called. I don't remember. I've already forgotten. Such a lie. We have 2-time plush. So 5 sanity. The only way to do this, to my knowledge, is by the only way to gain sanity is through Azure. So you can talk to whoever this is. I forgot. I can assist you. The 3 pages. There's one in the cafe. That's a barista. Yeah, there's 1 page in the cafe. If we go out here, it should be to our right. Yep, and then we can grab that. For some reason, in this game, you can only hold 1 item at a time, which is kind of stupid. So, you want to walk out. You want to give the first page to her. Certain pages in the shop with like this, not a 4 AM guy, but with a wig. You're gonna go back to this woman. You wanna give her another page. Then the last page is right here at the front of the church, near Amra. I'm pretty sure they pronounce the name. I'm not sure. So then give it to her. She will then give you the flower on her hair, or on her head. I don't know. When you go into the church, you then read the dialogue, just tells him dialogue every time. You can gift him the flower. You can hug them. Then you can talk, and can you show me around? Now there's just he's just gonna be yapping about flowers, so it doesn't really matter. Also, there's Azure plushies in the back for some reason. Alright, Matt Sanity. We gotta exit. Don't know why 2-time was so worried. That's Azure's house. That has some money next to it. But, we can go back to bed now. So, if we just walk up to the bed, we can go. Me. I wake up. And go right back to bed. And it's time for the 5 sanity ending. But I'm guessing if you're watching this, you probably have all of this one so far, so I'll try to get into some more niche endings. Azure! Oh, 2-time. Oh, by the spawn. I was starting to believe you. Azure. You need to get out of here. You need to skedaddle. Huh? Is something wrong? Your time is running out. Just out, quickly. Why? What's going on? They don't need to tell you, Azure. Yo, I should literally be a voice actor. I say while using the same voice for two separate characters. But yeah, this is the 570 ending. Obviously, viewer discretion. If you don't like, I need to stop saying viewer discretion. If you don't like seeing people being burned, then I wouldn't recommend. I'll just recommend skipping. Adjust YouTube time. Yep, that was whatever the ending is called, and then Amara appears, and it's like, you failed. No, please, my child. Why in the Toya? It's truly a shame you chose to be this way. I can't believe this. They really turned their back on the Spawn? How could you? The Spawn will never forgive this. Good thing we caught them early on. Yeah, we can't have heritage poisoning our community. Traitor! 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 Yeah, that's who time on a stage being burnt. At least you saved Azure. But yep, that was the traitor ending. Like Traitor Lord from Hollow Knight. His life is more important than yours. Okay, that was all the sanity endings. So, those are the longer ones, the sanity ones. Or dialogue, at least. We wake up. We can walk outside. What ending? Here, we'll just grab the old two-time ending. If you walk in here, you can sit on this chair, and then he will, you know, make the old two-time ender. And that's an ending. Peach ending description. Azure is banned from the local Burger King for assaulting an employee because they raided on mozzarella. What? What? I have never done that before. What? Azure. I don't think I want to. I think I want to stab an Azure. Say that again. Okay, next ending we're going to begin is the Cutthroat Tea Party ending, which, if you play for Satan actively, you probably know what that's referencing. Probably know that the Pretty Princess skin for Toolkit is called Cutthroat Tea Party. So if you walk up to barista, yes, their name is the barista. You order tea, haha, having a Cutthroat Tea Party now? That's the first death ending. T. Yes, you got banned from my former gatherings. Flynn and Hedgett used to be pretty close. Aren't those Cult of the Lamb characters? Whatever. Alright, next ending is the or the Deucitar ending. By the way, if you talk to that guy, you get a badge. So if you want all the badges, you should do that. Picnic will be coming back to this later, and we'll be going over there later. But if you just stand here, I said if you just stand, there we go. Then you get the Deucitar ending. Driving in my car. Alright, respawn. Heavy is the crown. What? Okay, so remember what I said we're going to be doing over there later? Yeah, we're doing it there right now. We'll be doing just some of the shop endings, so the picnic ending, the dawn ending, and the those are the only two endings that have to do with. Okay, but yeah, so that's 5 so far, I think. Right? We got the 2 normal endings. We got those 2. We got the pursuer ending. Okay, that's no 7. We've done 7 endings. So this is going to be the 8th ending. You can walk over here, and then you're going to be pursued. So we just got pursued. We died of death. Say that. Pursuer. Ah, fresh meat. Farah. That's his, her. I don't know. That's their name. See, compromises. Okay, next ending would be driving 10 bucks. This was the last ending I dodged. It's really stupid. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so this ending is going to be in the shop. You walk into the shop. You're not gonna steal. Oh, that's another ending. You got the Blotzy Cola. You can place it down. You can talk to this guy. And drink it, and then yeah, that's an ending. I don't know. Not ending took me an hour to figure out. Slurp. So it's 9. 10 is shoplifting. 11 is gonna be picnic. 12. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I kinda forgot. Oh, I know which one. Okay. So we wanna exit this place. We wanna pick these up. I wanna walk over here. We'll do the picnic ending next. So if you come out here, you can exit, and there will be a picnic table right here. So you need a candle, a coffee, picnic basket, apple, and no. So we need the sandwich. So 4 of those items can be bought, so that's mainly what we're going to be doing. We're mainly to be buying things. So, we didn't grab the sandwich. We're gonna place it down, we're gonna buy the sandwich. Take the sandwich, we didn't walk away. You know, fun fact, to do all the endings in the game, you only actually need to walk into the greenhouse once. And that's what Azure is. In a game called Stab in Azure, you don't really see Azure. So, next up, we need the apple. Yummy. So, we're going to be taking the apple. We're going to talk to this dude. Yummy. We're going to walk over here. We are going to be placing the apple down. Then we need the picnic basket and the coffee and the candle. Candle's probably gonna be the hardest one because I'm lazy. We need more money, so we'll just start coming here because there's some money in here. We'll get the coffee on the way out. So we need 40 bucks. 40. I know there's money out here, so we'll grab that money. And by the way, if you're afraid that you accidentally spent too much money while trying to hit one of these endings, there are 100 coins in the game total. So if you spent the most expensive thing in the game is 75. So if you spend 26 and you're trying to buy a 75 item, then you're just kind of cooked. I'm not gonna lie. But right now it's fine. You don't actually need too much money. We can stamp out on some of the money. There's some money over there, by the way. So if you just want to grab that, you can. Then we need the picnic basket, and you know, we'll just the candle right now. There we go. Now, oh, wait, you don't want to talk to him and put up the candle. I forgot. It's just instinct. But now, yeah. Just grab the candle. You can light it up the same way we did before. So, use the fire. Run over here. Exit. And then we can place the candle down. Then now we just need to go buy the picnic basket. And there is a secret ending that I don't want to redo, but I will talk about. So this church key, I'll just talk about it since I have nothing else to say. Church key. After you get to After you get down to 1 nightshade, the shopkeeper will leave the shop, and he will come outside. He will lean against here. You can talk to him, and he'll say, "I'm unbaked." Or you looking for something else? You can talk to him again, and he'll say, "Give me something sweet." If you do Azure's quest before this, Azure will give you a lollipop if you complete his quest. You give the lollipop to the shopkeeper. He will give you the church key next to run. To use the church key, you get this dude to you give him a candle. He will burn the place down. Then Amara will be shot, and he will go investigate. And then you can use the key, which costs 75, by the way. And then you can get into the church. And I won't spoil what it's like, but you can figure out yourself. Or if you don't, I don't care. It doesn't give you an ending. I don't know why. It just crashes your game. And then picnic! The picnic ending! Yippee! Just forget the fat dude at the start. That's it for a moment. Yep. Oh, wait, no, you have to go into the greenhouse twice. My bad. Okay, next up we are doing the burned ending. Which happens if you walk outside. You go all the way over here. Talk to this dude. He will ask for a light source. You will go to the candle, obviously. Oh, you also don't need $10 for this. So go ahead and grab 10 bucks. Alright, you want to light the candle now. You want to give him the candle. You want to walk into the cafe. talk to the barista, buy a coffee, don't buy a tea because that will activate one of the other endings. And then you will get burned to a crisp. And then the burned ending, or the burnt. Okay, then I'm pretty sure we have 2 more endings if I'm correct. Yeah, 2 more endings. We're gonna get and they both have to do with the shop. So, this ending is the shoplifting ending. By the way, even if he's on break, you can still do this ending. Don't worry. So, just grab an item. I'll just hit the magnet. You can walk out, and then he will. Yeah. He's in a monologue. But a crime is a crime. He has custom dialogue for every steal. I'm not sure how many there are. That was the 3rd one for me. That's the tallest NPC in game. Okay, so last ending. We need 75 bucks. Now there is enough money in the game, so you don't have to go into the cafe, but you can just do whatever you want. So there's a money pile here. There's some money right here. If you grab these, you can come over here. There's a bunch of money over here. You can grab that. You can go up here, grab all this. You can walk into the greenhouse. You can grab all this money. Now you can either go into the cafe, and you have to go all the way to the top, I believe. Or you can come out here. Hopefully not get run over. Grab that. Run back inside. And then you enter back into the camp. You go to the shop. And when you're at the shop, you will find the gun. It says it costs 150, but don't worry. He will give you a discount. So he takes you a knife for you to have the gun. So now if you walk all the way back to your house, you can go me, and then you sleep for 5 nightshades. You can wake up and can go right back to bed, and then you would end it. That's Azure. And there's Two-Time with his blicky. No, Two-Time, don't do it! No! Sending this peak. Done. What? Alright, that should be all the endings. Now, that secret ending I talked about, you can get, but that's going to be it for Stab and Azure. As I said, my PC sucks for 1 day, so I can't record this walkthrough. Then the day after, everyone makes a walkthrough. So I'm still kind of salty about that, but it's fine. This video probably did at least 1,000 views. Yeah, that's gonna be it. Yeah, bye. Wait, hold up. /E, wait! Yeah! Okay, bye.